So lads, look who's back. Look who's back, lads. Look who's back. Sorry. Look who is back down the far end of the court. Look who is back jogging through warm-ups. Look who is back at 50% in warm-ups. Good old Caitlin. She's at least back doing something. It's something. She's there with the bench, doing shooting drills, and like some actual practice stuff. She's there doing actual practice stuff for the damn motion offense when she comes back. And look, it's now at the stage where it is the 24th of August. Almost certainly Caitlin Clark's going to come back because the Valks are starting to fade a little bit. They're starting to fade. They're absolutely starting to fade. The Valks are playing Dallas today. And like today is a big game for Dallas because if the Valks lose, if Dallas lose to the Valks, Dallas then have to they lose to the Sun, they're essentially guaranteed last place. And like Paige has 7 games and they got to win 2 of them. They got to win 2 of those last 7 games. But obviously midnight tonight, my time, 7 p.m. Eastern time, is the Indiana Fever versus the Minnesota Lynx. And Caitlin's with the team and practicing, which is what I didn't think was going to happen. I didn't think she was going to practice at all with the team on the road trip. But obviously Minnesota's not that far away. She's still moving gingerly. Maybe one day we'll get the reveal. The real story, how she went from jumping on the sidelines to moving like a 70-year-old. This is the warm-up phase. She's not going to go all out. She's obviously not going to go all out. And she's like very much like trying to ease her way back in. She's trying to ease her way back into playing. If I were to guess, she'll be available for the Chicago Sky game in the 5th. Yeah, that is my opinion, is that she is going to be back for that game because they have 3 games. They play the Sky, they play the Mystics, they play the Lynx. And the reality is they probably don't have to go 2. They probably won't have to go 2-1. Look, I think they might. They probably don't beat the Valks and Valhalla, but like, all you got to do is you've got the Storm, Valks, and Sparks. You win one of those games, and you come back and you beat the Sky, or the Mystics. Not even both, one or the other, and you're in the playoffs. But soon, that's the big thing. Best sign of a Caitlin Clark return yet. The Caitlin Clark return is happening. She would not be practicing with the team if she was not returning. The only thing is that we saw her doing this with the team and she was back in like 3 or 4 days last time. No. Caitlin's not going to be back playing on this road trip. They play their next home game. Well, sorry. She's not going to be playing on the road trip. They play Seattle at home. She's not playing in the Seattle Storm game. Let's be honest here. She's not playing in the Storm game. They're trying to ramp her up. She's not playing in that game. There is a possibility that she's back for the first game of the away trip, the road trip, which is a Sparks game, but I don't see her playing her first game at 10 p.m. Eastern time. Like, that's already tough on the body. It's tough on the body clock. It's tough doing after travel. I don't see that being her first game. I really don't. Like, it might be, but I just don't see it. I just don't. And for me anyway, I think this is one of those things where I'm like, you just can't do that. Soon, she can't even slide at 80% speed. She's not trying to. It's a warm-up drill. She's on the court. Caitlin Clark is going to be coming back. And again, I am sorry that I'm over an hour and a half late to this news. I'm real sorry. And I'm sorry that I've been late to a lot of stuff over the last few days. I'm sorry I slept through the last FIFA game. Basically, what I'm going to tell you guys is the truth here. I was finishing my dissertation for my master's and it was 15,000 words and I had about 5,000 words left to do. On from Friday, yesterday, and today, and I finished like 10 minutes ago. So I'm gone straight from finishing my dissertation to this. So it's been a long L day. But it's a good sign. It's a good sign that the Indiana Fever are probably getting Caitlin Clark back. That is a great sign. But yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys think about the Fever? Do you guys think that Caitlin should come back? Obviously, look, she's coming back. At some stage, Caitlin's coming back. We don't know when. It could be tomorrow. It could be next week. It could be a month from now. We know that at some stage, Caitlin's coming back. And that's all we need to know. At the end of the day, that is what we need to know, is that Caitlin, at some stage or another, is going to be back. She's going to be playing. We're going to see Caitlin in an Indiana Fever uniform, hopefully for the playoffs. And look, if you get into that 7 seed, I think the Fever are going to beat the Dream. I think the Fever are going to beat the Aces. Unpopular opinion, I think the Fever are going to beat the Aces. I think the Fever are going to beat the Aces. I think the Fever are going to beat the Dream. I think the Fever might lose to the Mercury, but it's probably going to be Aces or Dream. And I think the Fever are going to lose to the Liberty once Stewie and Sabrina and Nyara and everyone comes back. Like, the Liberty literally have a starting... It's just not going well, and their team changes every game. It's tricky. It's tricky for them. Yeah, it's a good sign. It's a real good sign that we're seeing Caitlin in some way back. Like, is she going to be back playing? No. But are we seeing something from Caitlin? Yes, we're seeing something. And that is so important. It is so, so important that we are seeing something from Caitlin Clark, because I was getting scared that we were going to see nothing. I was getting scared. But at least, look, I think Odyssey Sims is going to be able to hold down the fourth. And I think with Odyssey Sims, Shea Petty, and Ariel Powers, we're going to win one game. I think we're going to win one. Like, I think we go between the Storm. We have 5 more games. We play the Lynx, the Storm, the Mercury, the Vox, the Sparks. I think we win one. Like, look, I think we go 1-4 in our next 5 games, which puts us below 500. We don't need to be above 500 to make the playoffs. I'm just saying that. We don't need to be above 500 to make the playoffs. 500 on the season gets us that 7th seed. Because the Sparks have the run from hell. The Valks have the run from hell. Yes, we have the run from hell, but so do they. So do they. And the Lynx, Fee's going to want to win her MVP. The Lynx are going to try going undefeated the rest of the season. Look, the Fever are absolutely screwed tonight with Fee Collier back. They're absolutely screwed. Like, this is a game, I'm going to be watching it. In my parents' house, I'm going to have a setup. I'm going to be watching it. We are screwed. We are screwed. Like, we are not winning this game. We have to call a spade a spade. We're not winning this one. Doesn't matter, not really. Doesn't really matter that much that we're not winning this game. I don't care that much. We're all good. We're good. We don't need to win. We don't need to win this one. Good showing like the last day, and everything's fine. And the positive is Caitlin Clark is back practicing with the team, lads. She's back practicing. So that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.